Hello everyone, welcome back to Fairly Determined FM with me. My name is Chris. Hope you're all doing well. FM23 was released last week. No, it wasn't. FM23 was announced last week, and that seems like it's now the perfect time to let you guys know what the plans are for the channel for FM23. But before we jump into that, I wanted to ask you guys for a little bit of help. The channel's been going for about a year now, and I've been having an absolute blast. I want to hear from you down in the comments about what you've enjoyed about the channel over the last year, what you haven't enjoyed about the channel over the last year. If there's anything you'd like me to try and do on the channel, you know, like more experiments, more one-offs, more tip videos, that sort of thing. Still going to be doing all the main saves and all that stuff, but as the channel continues to hopefully grow over the next year, I want you guys to be involved, and I want us to be sort of a collaborative community. So get in touch down in the comments, get in touch with me over on Twitter, the thing's somewhere on the screen right now. With that done, onto the saves. The first save will be the beta save, obviously, and we're going to be starting off in France with Saint-Etienne. Much like Schalke in last year's beta save, Saint-Etienne are another big club with a big history who find themselves down in the second tier, having been relegated at the end of last season. Also, we didn't make it to France in FM22 at all, so starting off there kind of makes sense, and I think it's going to be a good challenge. So that's the beta save. The main save, it should come as no surprise to all of you guys, that it will be the manager's journey. Once again, I had so much fun doing the manager's journey in FM22, you know, starting off in the English lower leagues and working our way up to the Premier League, going to Italy, back to the Premier League, then Germany, Spain. We did Spain as well, didn't we, with Madrid? Yeah, it was a great save. I love it. I love a good journeyman. But going to be switching up ever so slightly for this season, for this release. I mean, the main difference is I'm not going to be starting in England. In fact, I won't even make it to England until later on in the journey when or if I get offered a Premier League club job. So instead, I'm going to be starting out in Central, Eastern or Northern Europe, you know, like Denmark, Romania, Norway, other countries, earning my managerial stripes that way. You know, kind of like how Graham Potter did at Osterton's, except, you know, I'm not going to be leaving for Chelsea at the first drop of a hat. I'm taking half the coaching squad with him. It's fine. It's fine. I'm over it. The reason I'm doing it this way is that I barely ever manage outside of the top 5 leagues. I'm usually in England or France or Germany or Spain or Italy, you know, one of them. But I'm just keen to see some other countries, really. I'm still going to have those leagues loaded, but it's only going to be at the top divisions. So it's only going to be like Bundesliga, Liga and Serie A, all of those ones. So that eventually the manager's journey, having, you know, done the hard work elsewhere, we can work up to those top leagues. If nothing else, it's going to be funny watching me trying to pronounce these players' names, fail miserably, and pop a nickname on them. Lastly, the third save, because there are 3, going to be a Twitch save. I'm actually going to be streaming. I did try and stream on YouTube last year, but it just looked a bit janky every time I tested it. So I'm going to give Twitch a go. Instead, it's a streaming platform. It's designed for that specifically. So, you know, it should be fine, right? It's going to be a one club save with my hometown club, Worthing FC. So they got promoted up from the Isthmian Premier League division last season. Are finally in the game proper. You don't have to load the extra database leagues to get, you know, those lower leagues in there. So of course, I'm going to be doing a save with them. That's going to be the Twitch save. So we're just going to go join the club, stay there for as long as we can till we get sacked, basically. I think that's the goal. Till we get sacked or we win everything. I think that's the goal. Those are the 3 main saves. That's going to be the bulk of the FM23 content on the channel for the next year. But I've got some other ideas in mind. I've got some skits planned, maybe. I've got some other ideas that aren't fully fleshed out yet, and they will come out once they have been fully fleshed out and I can actually do them. That's the plans for FM23. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Just harkening back to what I said earlier as well, do get in touch in the comments and let me know what you thought about the channel over the last year, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. Don't say my face, because I can't do anything about that. And I will see you very, very soon for some more Football Manager content here with me, Fairly Determined FM. Cheers.